Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in New York. It's where I call home. This is a trip home, obviously, to be home, but of course, you cannot come to New York without doing some fishing. Dude, I'm seeing like crazy blow-ups over there. Dang it, they're carp. Darn it, I thought we had the mother load of fish. I could be missing out on an epic bite. Oh, golly. What's going on, guys? That shrunk from the last time I was here. Gotta be honest, guys, I'm not getting the good vibes over here. That's what was supposed to happen all morning right there. All right. Spinnerbait love. Oh, there's a perch. It was just sucking onto the tail. Maybe I should tie on this mag draft, guys. We didn't buy it just for it to sit in the box. Oh, I knew that was a largemouth. It worked. Man, everything's working when I try it. There we go. We got a flipping bite going. First day of fishing back in New York. Awesome first day. I've said this before, I would love to try other lakes around here. When Cayuga is in your backyard, it's kind of a no-brainer. That being said, we will fish Cayuga again this trip. Probably save it for the last video, our tournament video. And I think we'll do our best to maybe go out and explore some new bodies of water. Alrighty folks, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you watched the previous video, we went to the old tried and true Cayuga Lake for our first trip, and it didn't disappoint. We didn't know exactly what these fish would be doing this time of year. It's been a while since I've been in New York in June, but it seems, at least for Cayuga Lake, a lot of post-spawn fish. Now, the one thing I did mention in that video as well, and this holds true, I'm telling you, one of the dilemmas of being in the Finger Lakes is picking a place to fish. Not because there's a lack thereof, but because there are so many great fisheries. Obviously, there's all the Finger Lakes, and then there's a bunch of little canals, rivers, and places that are just all fantastic. In the past, I've kind of stayed close to home, and I don't think anybody can blame me. Cayuga Lake is literally within 5 minutes from us, so we typically fish Cayuga, but I said for this trip, one of the goals would be to try a completely new body of water, a completely new fishery, somewhere we've never been, and that's what we're doing today. Today, we're at the beautiful Owasco Lake, about 10 miles east of Cayuga, so really not far at all. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect here. Essentially know nothing about it. I will say, and shout out to the local club around here, NYKBF. That kayak tournament trail came here about a month ago, and yeah, I'll just populate a little screenshot of the top 10. So clearly, there are some good fish in this lake. God, it almost looks like Clear Lake results, right? Yeah, that was a month ago, so who knows what they're doing now. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm excited just to get out there, try something new. No preconceived notions. We've got 5 rods with us. Got the Slayer Max outfitted, good to go. So yeah, gonna park the truck up, get the life vest on, and we'll see what happens today out on Owasco Lake. All right, well, so far looks pretty featureless. Not seeing a whole ton of grass, if any grass at all. Obviously this whole northern side looks to be like a big flat. There should be some grass down this way. It's kind of what I'm looking for, but yeah, might as well get started right now, right? You never know. So just to quickly go over what we've got today. Since I knew that there were smallmouth in here, we've got a topwater. We did so good at Cayuga with the spinnerbait, so we had to bring the spinnerbait back into rotation. Just like Cayuga and all the Finger Lakes, this dude right here, perch, is a main forage for these fish. Gotta have the perch bait. Little weightless worm. I see some docks too. I'm not sure how deep they are, but we might go skip some docks with a worm. And then if we do find some grass, got a little flipping set up. Actually, speaking of grass, finally starting to see some on the graph. Not big grass, but something. There was another boat that launched this morning, and they're going for panfish and perch. Just gonna kind of make note of as to where they go, because I'm sure they know what they're doing. Sounds like they come here quite a bit, and if they are in an area, probably safe to assume they're around some perch. And where there's perch, there should be some bass. Oh my god, I already got a bite. Are you kidding me? Is that the second or third cast? Yep. Whatever it is, it's small. Gotta be a positive sign though. Oh my god. A perch, literally the size of the mag draft, was what was eating this thing. Okay, well, we found one perch. Oh, never mind, that was a nice bass. Okay, okay. They're shallow. I was just about to go on deeper too. FYI, we might get schooled. Yep. Dang it. See, I knew that was going to be a problem. I only have 5 rods, and this originally was a frog rod, but I knew I could get away with the top water. Ugh. You know what? Let's just do it now. Let's not be lazy. Can substitute this on a medium heavy. This is a 7.3 heavy. It's just way too much. Way too much meat stick for a walking bait with trebles. I am regretting my rod choice. I think I should have brought like a crankbait, jerkbait rod. Definitely a dedicated topwater rod. Just gotta make do with what we got. I guess I'll know for next time. Alright, that should help a little bit. Loosen the drag up maybe just slightly. Let's see how that does. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this is a nice species for New York. Catch a lot of these here. Good old rock bass. Check that fish out. These dudes are super aggressive. Rock bass. I miss these fellas. Well, first Owasco fish is a bass, just the wrong subspecies. There we go. Oh my goodness. Dude, another rock bass. What the heck? The rock bass are probably spawning. Dude, this is funny. There are so many rock bass. They're aggressive too. They're not big. They're eating this worm like whole. Oh, I see him. He's under the dock. Oh, he's like a... Look at them all. 3, 4 rock bass right there. And the little one's got it. Just a school of rock bass. I know, it's just like little panfish up there. I need to get away from these docks if I want to actually catch a fish of size. I have it. I think it's just on the trailer though. I don't think I have it hooked. Well, I actually do have it hooked. There was something chasing it too. Something a little bigger. Not sure if it was a bigger rock bass following it or maybe a little smallmouth. Oh my my God, tell me that's a rock. Oh my God. Are we for real here? Are we for real? These dudes are like little piranhas. They'll eat anything. Darn it. Oh, man. Alrighty guys, 8:30, and as you can probably tell, we are doing a little spot change. This is, funnily enough, shaping up just like our first trip out to Cayuga Lake, where we launched at a certain spot, fished a couple hours, wasn't feeling it, and moved spots and got on some fish. Now, hopefully that's what happens today. Obviously, we just fished the northern end of Owasco. Again, never been here before, so wasn't exactly sure what to expect. Found some rock bass. That's pretty much what happened. Just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling the bassy vibes, so we're making a run all the way to the southern end of the lake, and hopefully we'll get on some fish down there. I will say we do have some reinforcements. Our buddy Jake, we're meeting him. He's gonna join us. At least there'll be 2 of us down there to try to figure these fish out. Not sure if the rain messed them up, but yeah, spot change all the way to the other end of the lake. We'll see how it looks in comparison. Hopefully it's better than the north. We'll see.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? How are you, dude? Good, how are you?
Good.
I was telling the folks at home, we got reinforcements here, because I'm apparently good at catching rock bass in this lake.
I think we'll get them over here. I've caught them right off that spot right there.
I know, I was just tying on a jig. I'm like, ooh, some wood. God, you wonder if there might be some bedfish up there right now.
I gotta imagine. I bet this end's gonna be colder than that end too.
That was surprised. It was only, say, 60.
Dude, it's been a weird year. Like all the lakes kind of got warm like early, and then they all kind of stalled out. We had that event on Owasco, and it ended up being a bed event. And that was like 3 weeks ago, and the temperatures have been almost the same since then.
Man, I hope we get on them.
Spinnerbait out.
Might as well.
That water current is perfect. It's dirty.
I know, this is like spinnerbait central water. Man, Owasco even put out some big numbers too. Oh my gosh. Well, didn't take long for Jake to get on board. Well, my 2 hours on the water so far, I've caught like 6 rock bass. I think that was 90 seconds. All right, positive sign. Oh, dang it. That's right where it was supposed to be. I'm pretty sure that was a brown one. Yeah. Yeah, they're in here. I know. Oh my God. It's a tank, dude. Oh my God, it's a tank. It's such a weird... Oh my God. I got it. It's pretty big. See, this is why you explore new bodies of water, man. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dude, 2 bites out of the same laydown. I know. Dude. That's probably a 4. I know, pretty largemouth. Almost looks like a pre-spawner.
Wait on it?
Nah, it's okay. All right.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Well, I guess the move was a good call. Jeez.
I might get that jig out.
Dude, you should. Especially if there's more of this stuff. God.
I wasn't ready. You're only jig today.
I wasn't either.
Water.
I brought like a frog rod. I'm pretty unprepared. When I got on the water today, I was like, oh man, I got the wrong stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this leader off. I don't even need this leader. Right. The fish in the Finger Lakes are so much easier to catch.
No, man.
It's so nice. Okay, that should be good. Not sure. Looked like it was swimming off, but I could have been moving too, and it just looks like it is. There we go. Look at that. They want the jig, at least back here. Alrighty, number 2, another fatty. I'm thinking this rain that we had yesterday dirtied this water up and probably pulled them tight to this cover. That's why we're catching them out of there. They're just a little more predictable. It'd be interesting to see how the bite would be if it were clear water. Nice. That looks fat. You want a picture?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. He's swimming off. I might still have him. I might. It's a mess over here. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I probably got an 18 and a 19, and you got a 20. And what were your 2 other better ones?
That's small. I might have been 16 and a half, and the other large is about 20.
So like, yeah, like almost 90 inches in like 30 minutes between the 2. Yeah, they must be tight to this cover. Oh no! Dang it! Yeah, another bucket, and they're not being shy today. Yeah, it's like you can catch a couple out of each tree. And that means there's probably a few more sitting down there too. Just the, whoop. That seems big. I think it's big, dude. Unless I got like a bowfin or something. Oh God. Yeah. Oh man. It's a nice one. I was looking at you and then I turned back around and my line was just swimming off. Oh my God. Yeah, I might take a picture if you don't mind. That's a big old meatball. Yeah. Just a big old gut. Man, these fish are fun. See if we can come here for the tournament. I had a little perch. All right, magical tree. Yep, there's another one in the magical tree. I'm gonna boat flip them, even though I probably shouldn't. Dude, they like that tree. Oh, God. These are all pretty good fish. God, it wasn't the first one I caught, was it? Looked the same.
Right? I keep scooping up nothing giant. They're all pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm surprised it's carp for these basses. I couldn't believe I couldn't catch one out of these pads though.
I know.
Those little fry
So you've seen a few bass. Well, I guess it makes sense they're back here. It's only 66. Oh, there's fry right there. Yeah. Oh my God. Rock bass on the docks. We know how to catch rock bass real good. Guaranteed rock bass. I bet any amount of money this is going to be a rock bass. You probably know what it is. Dude, every dock has a rock bass on it. Bass, I got it. Oh. Looked like a big smallmouth. Looked like a good smallmouth. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. I saw. Oh, God. Okay, there's 3 rock bass right there, but I know I saw a bigger shadow down there. Even though that's a pretty big rock bass. I'm almost positive I saw like a pretty good sized smallmouth, it looked like. No. That's the trouble. Gotta weed through these jokers. Oh God, I do see him. Oh, it's a big one. Oh my God, I see the fish. It's a big fish. Oh, man. I don't know if it's on a bed or what. I think it's a big smallmouth. First bass we've seen on a dock all day though. There's a bunch of beds, but they're empty. Maybe that one, that might be on a bed. It's not locked. Fish is gone. Oh, there we go, dude. Smallmouth. This is the smallmouth spot. This is where Jake caught his first fish of the day. I think came up and got it. I'm just saying, there's definitely bait getting chased back here. Yeah, we tried the main lake for a little bit and dinked around, and that old saying, you don't leave fish to find fish. Well, we wanted to explore a little bit, but we have clearly come back to where there were some better fish, and it has paid off. Folks, that is going to do it for our second trip in New York. Another day that was very similar to our first trip out. Started out tough. Apparently we launched at the wrong spot. Changed spots. Definitely a lot better at this part of the lake. Met up with Jake. He ended up catching a bunch of fish too. We caught that first fish on a spinnerbait, I think like within the first 5 minutes we were here. And then really this little canal back here, a lot of these fish were sitting on the wood, so that jig definitely was the deal. Must have been that water clarity. It must have dinged up just a little bit and pulled them tight to cover, because they definitely were in it, and that was really the only bites that we could get back here. It was a jig on the wood, which is always a fun bite, and they were solid fish. These fish really are just like Clear Lake fish back in California. Big, thick, fat fish. Not the longest fish in the world, but just healthy chunks. But yeah, another solid day in New York. It's been good to me so far. Like we said, we didn't know exactly what the mood of these fish would be in, but seems like a lot of them are post-spawn kind of deal, fry garters. And that'll lead us into our last and final video of the New York video series, and that will be our tournament video on Cayuga Lake with the NYKBF crew. There guys, as always, I thank you for watching, for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video, the last video of the New York series. End it with a tournament, so I'll see you guys then.